we were having some struggles with communication and things like that internally, we thought, hey, this is what Dave does. It might be good to have him come out and do some training and things with our team, do a little bit of team building activity. We try to do something every year to kind of get the team together. And so we thought, hey, for this year, it'd be perfect to have Dave come out and do something like this. I don't think any of us really kind of knew what to expect or how involved the training was going to be or what the agenda was going to look like. We just kind of knew that this is going to be awesome, and we're in for a ride. And it was a ton of fun. When you're in that executive management level, sometimes you feel like all the time you're the one having to drive home the points of discussion. You're the one having to make sure the vision gets, trickles all the way down. And so to be able to just sit back as actually part of the group as opposed to trying to direct the group was kind of a weight off of my shoulders, at least. And we had a blast with it. We had a great response from the staff members. They really enjoyed it. I think we had a lot of guys who could kind of appreciate that perspective. And to hear them kind of talk amongst themselves afterwards was really unique. And to hear them understand how these kinds of principles don't just function in Afghanistan or in a war zone, right? But how these kinds of things are applicable in day-to-day business, right? And how sometimes we think our communication is great, but really it's not. And to see those little details during some of those exercises, how, just leaving out one or two words changes the whole scope or affects how somebody else is going to understand, really was kind of great. We do a lot of communication stuff internally via email. And so to have people understand how specific and how detailed they have to be, especially communicating via email, has made a big improvement for us. Immediately, our people were kind of able to grasp onto that, and specifically with communication, I think more than anything else. But not only with communication, but as companies grow and suddenly you have multiple departments and each department is in charge of one piece of the business and one part of the product line, then the way those departments all work together is crucial. Dave's training takes something that is foreign to a lot of us and helps us realize how it might be applicable in business.